Hey guys, thanks for jumping on. My name's Eric, and I'm going to do a brief explanation of the documents, talk about e-sign capability. We added a new function where instead of just the co-borrower, we added 4 separate borrowers. You can have multiple people on different transactions, and it kind of works with the doc requests. And then additionally, we're going to talk about the credit pull ability that we just recently added. I have walkthroughs and how-tos on all of this stuff, and I'll be sending the links for all those. I'm basically going to go over what we can do and kind of what it looks like. So I won't be going too deep into detail, but good news is we have all of that ready to go. Yeah, I guess to start out, we can look at the basic doc requests. So as you know, all of your borrowers are in the mortgages tab. You can go, actually, maybe we'll just add a new contact. So we'll do John Borrower. We could add him to a specific group or whatever. You can see the additional borrowers in this section now. But we'll just hit add here. Typically brings you to the mortgage info tab, but you'll want to click on documents to do the requests. There's a couple ways we can build these lists of documents, typically like FHA, self-employed, VA, all those different types. It all starts with the doc requests. So you just click on request documents. Here's where you would say, okay, we'll just do doc A, doc B, and doc C. We have our basic list, and we can add more if we need, but this allows you to choose specifically who we're going to request it to. So we'll just do John Borrower right now. Once we've added this list, you can actually save it as a preset. We'll do standard docs. We'll save that as a preset. Now at any time, even if we delete these, we can just load them up. So you just click document request presets, you got your standard docs. You could set due dates as well from here. That's basically how you do it. Kind of ties into the point of sale, which we covered not too long ago, where they can go into the point of sale here. They can see everything that they need to send it, and they can actually do so right from here, as well as the mobile app called Mortgage Circles. So if you wanted to provide this to your borrowers, they can jump right in, send you everything you need, and all of that is going to be held in the same spot. So when they send it in, it goes right into the documents section. You can mark it as accepted or rejected for whatever reason from this actions here. Set status, say they sent all the docs in, you just download them, and you can export that to wherever it needs to go. All the docs will remain in this section here at all times. We have the e-sign documents, which is an add-on. To turn it on, you click on your name at the top right. You have to be the administrator of your account. That's pretty important. But yeah, you go to modules, and then down here, you got e-sign. Activate it, currently 20 bucks per user per month. It allows you to create custom documents that aren't just standard because they're signable. So let's say you upload a PDF template of the document you want to work with. You go into edit, and here's where you can basically go in and say, okay, here's where we need a signature for the name. Maybe we got the co-borrower signature here. You can resize it too, so it actually fits. You're basically putting this together. Once it's complete, you save it, and then you can actually request the e-sign document from that borrower record as well. And same deal, you just have the preset lists where you can just request documents that you've already requested other people. It just keeps it pretty efficient. Now that we covered how to request documents, I guess we'll go into maybe the little more automated way. It's actually with the campaigns. Go to a basic campaign here and add a new step. If this was a blank campaign, you'd have all these options to start a new step, essentially, what we call it. So both the regular documents and the e-sign can be usable here. And you could actually select a specific preset. Like, let's say if somebody submits an application and they mark self-employed, you might have a self-employed document preset list. As soon as that data comes in, once they fill out the app, and we recognize, hey, this is a self-employed client, we can actually just automatically say, hey, based on that, here are the documents we need. So that would actually shoot right over to them. They'll get the reminders and notifications saying, hey, you're still missing document B, send that over. just nice that you can do that automatically, and same goes with the e-signed documents, same process. Another thing kind of ties in with the documents is on the dashboard here, we have the docs section. It just allows you to see all of your outstanding documents. You can set a certain time range, but like here we can say, okay, we're still waiting on these documents. Once they're actually submitted, they'll be under the uploaded documents section, and you can see everything here that everybody has sent in. But yeah, it's just quick access without having to go to the client's contact in here. Actually, there's one more item I just want to make sure I cover, the reminders here. So same place as the documents, you got the reminders. You can send them out via email and or text every X amount of days, and that make sure it's taken care of without you having to worry about it. And then of course, once they send it in, reminders stop and take it from there. One other thing that we've added recently is the ability to pull credit. So once you turn it on in the settings here, so under options and then credit pull, you're gonna see a lot of different places that allow you to pull credit. You just log in with your info, and now everything is tied together. So when you go to request to pull the credit, it's gonna say, okay, what provider? We don't have any turned on in this demo account, but you would see the provider. You could select it, okay, we'll do John Borrower, and anybody else that's tied to the transaction. You hit pull, it actually sends the request based on all the information that we have on file. They'll process it over there. You'll get updates when it's good to go. Yeah, it's just nice to do that right from the CRM. That's a very new thing that we added. The pricing for the credit pull has to do with the actual company. It's not going to charge through BNTouch. And I guess to recap on the credit pulls, you can do it for all of the different borrowers that are part of the transaction. So in this case, all 4 people that we've newly added the ability to tag.
Thank you for watching this training video. To learn more about the BNTouch CRM, please check out our YouTube channel.